What's up, ninjas? This is Slice
and Rice.
If you're new to the page, hit the subscribe button. But if you're a ninja, you already know to hit the like button.
So I'm so excited because today we are going to show Matt my postpartum.
Wait, whoa. Hold on, time out right out the gate. What's up with the chest thrusting?
I don't know.
You showing me what?
My postpartum items. I
have a brief idea of what she used, but all I remember was her just rolling around in pain. So.
Rolling?
Yeah. It was...
All right, let's just get into it.
Close the eyes.
I feel like I haven't heard that in a long time.
And open.
Wait, Chloe.
Any thoughts, questions, concerns?
I don't remember all of this.
Yeah, it was a lot, all right? So I'm gonna organize this because it's kind of in your face.
Yes, it is very in my face.
All right, Maddie, so we're gonna start off a little PG-13 in here.
PG-13.
All right, you ready?
Yes. Wait.
Open.
Ew, what is that? Oh.
What do you mean, ew? Yeah, hold it, feel it,
Ew.
stretch it, sniff it.
Sniff it? I'm not sniffing it. Is this you?
No.
Oh, I was about to say, what kind of design is this supposed to be?
They're butterflies, all right?
What kind of butterfly is that? This design looked like one of them bad tattoos you get, and the tattoo artist is like, hey, what do you want? And you're like, oh yeah. And you're like, oh, all right. And then you wake up with this on your butt cheek. Wait, hold on.
Don't put your hands in it, because I might use it in the future.
Wait, whoa, this something you want to tell me?
You know, for the next 7.
7? Wow, this feels actually pretty comfortable at like around the waist. Got some huggy diapers in the inside.
So I'm gonna show you something that went along with that.
Wait, what?
So close the eyes. Close your ears. Close your ears, close your ears.
Well, I gotta close my ears too.
All right, hello?
What? Go ahead. Wait, what was that? What? I'm opening my eyes.
Open your hands.
I'm opening my eyes.
Open.
What is that? Stop dangling this.
Can you guess what this is?
This was my best friend.
This was your best friend?
Yes.
I feel like I'm scared to know what you did with this. I don't know. It's cold and it's jelly.
Everything just hurt down there, so I had to put it in there like this. And to be honest, I don't know if I washed this.
Oh! Yo, that is nasty.
I might have rinsed it, but it was in our freezer in our ice cube tray.
You put that in our freezer in our ice cube tray? You didn't tell me? Wait, hold on. Wait, time out. You put these in your...
Yes!
How did you fit all of this in here?
Oh, that's not even half of it.
This ain't even half.
What I'm about to show you next is an experience.
An experience?
All right, close your eyes. You ready? Open. So, can you guess what that is?
I don't know. This feels like one of those little icy hot pack, but then you crunch it and then all of a sudden it's warm for 3 minutes.
Okay. So before I had these bad boys, I had
Wait, hold on. You gotta put that somewhere. That thing is dirty.
So here, hold it.
Wait.
I promise you I did this.
When did you do this?
I did it probably 3 times a day.
When?
Okay, so you take it and then you go. Okay, you gotta break it and then I gotta spray it and then you gotta go.
Wait, I'm not doing that motion on the camera.
So basically you were right, it's an instant cold pack.
So break, squirt, and jerk.
With water.
It's like Bop It, but the adult version. Break it. Squirt it. Jerk it. Wait. I'm not doing that. Y'all nasty.
Alright, so you gotta really go like this and I'll squirt it.
Alright, count me down.
In 3, 2, 1, go. You hear that? And then go. More. Okay, now put it to your face. Put it to your face. Isn't it cold?
Oh wow.
Isn't it really cold?
Wow, that's
actually?
really cold.
And the reason why we did water is because the water helps it get even colder.
Wait. Whoa. So
Yes.
you mean to tell me you was on the toilet, just, and then you pull this out, and you're like, all on the toilet?
Yes, and then I put it in this. Okay, and then the next step. Ready? Close your eyes. Open your hands.
Is it used?
Kind of. No, come on. Open your
No,
hands.
come on.
Open.
Freedom Mom, and then tucks.
Okay, what do you think tux is just at the first?
I read it real quick. Hemorrhoids.
All y'all moms out there, you know this is our best friend. But do you know what they like do? What they look like?
Tucks.
Yeah.
Judging by the name, like you tuck the hemorrhoid in.
Can you
With
not
it?
say the word? Can you just say H?
All right, we'll say hemi. You tuck that hemi right up in there. You get.
That's kind of a cute name.
See? No, we're not doing that. So with this tux, I'm assuming it says it's a pad. You get the pad and you just.
Why are you doing that with your face?
Cause you gotta focus, like you can't see unless you got a mirror. Do you have a butt mirror?
Wow.
That's a lot of trial and error. I know, Jerry. You did all of this to mommy.
Okay, I'll just do a real life demonstration.
Real life. You trying to get us? You trying to? Them dollars about to just start decreasing.
Not on myself, on this, okay? Alright, so basically,
So that's a fancy sheet of toilet
you wanna
paper.
feel it?
Is that you?
No! This is kind of like what the tux is.
Wait,
but
what does this smell like? Oh! Wait, why is this smell? You put the whole thing in your face.
So the tucks are kind of like this, except they're like circular. So can you guess what you do with this?
Just put that bad boy.
It's not meant for tucking it in.
All of this stuff you had to do, you should have just asked for my help. I would have put my little magnifying glass up in there. We would have got up in there. I'm sorry, buddy.
Yeah,
Daddy being a little too much.
Okay, no, let me show you the proper way. All you literally
do it?
you literally just lay it. That's it.
Oh, that's boring.
Why does it have to be fun?
Wait, so you use...
Okay, this is separate
Wait,
from
so
that.
I keep forgetting that that's used. So you use that chew toy, then you put this down, then you put this down, and then you slide this up and you're like...
Stop!
That's why you always sounded like a bag of popcorn when you came to bed at night.
Yo, I'm gonna slap you. Alright.
Oh,
Close the eyes.
This one's fun.
fun.
Alright. Open.
Oh! Why you put that in my face? At first glance, I was like, oh, it's one of those plain thingies. But now, it's for your cheeks, ain't it?
Yes.
That right there.
Here, put your face a little bit.
Ah.
Never washed it.
Oh, come on, Gloria.
Alright, so this was because everything that was falling outside of me had to
Yeah, stuff falling out of you.
contained. Literally, I couldn't sit. So this allowed my booty to be elevated.
Can you say booty cushion?
No! What the? Anyways, this, like, every woman needs this. This is absolutely a necessity.
Why you look like a burnt dandelion?
Anyways, next, close the eyes. You might get mad at this one, but I have to show it. I just have
Why would I get mad at what you used on yourself?
Open.
Oh! No! Ew! Wait, is this used?
Duh.
Why is it on our kitchen counter? So now when friends and family come over here,
I'll wash it with bleach.
you gonna put bleach on this marble counter?
Listen, I wiped it. It's
With what?
good.
With just water?
No, I think I used something.
You think?
This was everything. I couldn't live without it.
What is it? Come on, Matt. If you remember, if your memory serves you correctly.
It's like a bath for your hoo-ha.
Yes!
You just touched that. I Hey, high five me. You get a far away high five.
Do you remember what it was called? Is that funny?
Well, at least y'all know that he laughs at our videos, even if y'all don't. This is a hoo-ha bath.
I mean, it's not really what it's called. It's called a sitz bath, S-I-T-Z.
But you gotta add the Z to sits.
So you put like hot water in
you don't
here.
gotta. You can take it off of the counter. We get the point.
I'll clean this later. All right, we're turning it up a notch.
Wait, there's more. This feel like one of those infomercials. Like, but wait, there's more.
All right, Maddie, move your arms onto your lap
Oh, what the?
and open. Oh. Why are you laughing?
Because I'm immature and I saw the word nipple. So what is this?
Oh wait, that's diaper balm.
Ew, what you using diaper balm for?
I thought this was nipple, but it was. They all look the same. I swear I didn't mean.
Wait, did you use diaper
No,
balm?
I didn't use diaper balm, Matthew.
Happy nipples, happy mama. Who says that?
All right, Matt, we're nearing the end, and you know I saved the best things for last.
Okay,
right.
why you say stuff backwards?
Just close your eyes.
Oh, whenever you get the giggling.
Alright, so this is a little DIY, alright? I wish I had this for my postpartum experience.
So you didn't use this?
No, but I will. Now, I apologize in advance if it's a little moldy or soggy.
Moldy? Soggy? What is this? I'm not touching it.
No. Oh, you don't have to touch it.
Glory.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
In 3, 2, 1, open.
Oh, what the heck is that? Ew! Babe, what is that? Is that hanging lettuce? Yo, this looked like a bra that they would have back in the days when they didn't know what clothes were. Why would you wish you would have had this?
If these were fresh, I could sell these on Etsy.
Why would you want to put some vegetables on your boobs?
Alright, just stand still, alright? I gotta show you how it works.
Babe, what kind of diet is this? If you wore these, I would definitely be a vegetarian.
So it's not lettuce, it's cabbage. Know your vegetables. Can you guess why I made a cabbage brawl?
So when the milk drips, it's like you have some extra stuff to eat it with. This feels fake. If I saw you coming out of the bathroom late at night with this on.
Okay, so let me explain, all right? Cabbage helps with engorgement. You can look it up online, I'm not lying. So if your boobs are engorged, you put these bad boys in your bra.
And then you turn into a Caesar salad. Oh, hey, girl, I got some dressing for you. Oh, I'm sorry. That was a little too forward.
But like, you know, instead of, I did the convenience, I made it into a bra. I'm gonna sell these on Etsy.
You know dang well you ain't about to go on Etsy. See?
Maddie!
That's how I know you can't sleep with this on.
All right, last one. Close.
They already
the
closed. I opened it and
eyes. We are ready. The last.
Why you sound
I'll save the best for last, all right?
Yes.
Hold your hands out.
Oh my gosh.
Together.
I don't know why I'm scared.
1.
Why does it feel alive? What is that? Is that real? Is that alive?
When I put it in
is
your
it
hands,
alive?
when I put it in your hands, open your eyes, all right?
Is it alive?
No.
No, is it dead?
No!
Oh.
Okay, ready? When I put it in your hands, open your eyes, okay?
Yes. Oh my god. That's gross. Kids watch this. What is this?
Your mind is nasty.
Now I have no clue what you would use this. I hate vibrations. Oh! It's not cutting off.
Now, Matthew, give me your best educated guess, all right? It's not what you think it is.
I have no idea what you would need this for, Glory.
Then this is something I really wish I had.
Wait. The doctors give you 6 weeks.
It's not what you think?
Then what is it? You have a lot of explaining to do.
I'll do a demonstration.
A demonstration? Why would you? Lord, I feel like this is meant for something else.
1 second.
There's more?
No! Ready? This is the manual. What does that say?
Mini breast massager.
There we go.
This is very interesting. I'm done touching. So you mean to tell me that you used all of this stuff?
I used everything except for the cabbage and the massager.
Sorry.
Thank you.
I'm really sorry.
Wow. Real talk though, all these products were really, really helpful for me, and I had way more that I used that I couldn't include in this video. But you new moms out there, I'm proud of you, and you can get through this.
Maybe I'll do a video about daddy products, like an Xbox.
You're so annoying.
But if you really like this video, you should check out another one where I give my opinion on products and stuff. That's really fun. But as always, I got the slice.
I got the rice.